All right, welcome back to the Board Game Closet. My name is Jimmy.
I'm Rod.
And today we're looking at
Fire Tower.
Fire Tower. And this is kind of like an abstract strategy game, but it's got a pretty good theme on this one, right?
Yeah. No, it does, definitely. I think it's a very interesting game, and it's one that came out of nowhere for me.
Oh, yeah.
Myself, because it was a couple years ago, I want to say, or maybe 2 Gen Cons ago, maybe 3, but when it came out, the boys were just walking by one of the booths, and they saw it and started playing it, and
what
they
is
bought
this
it,
game?
and then we started playing it.
Yeah,
great.
Here we are, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So in our videos, we do a simple buy it, play it, hate it rating. We're going to talk about the game, components, gameplay, complexity, our thoughts, and then at the end of the video, we'll give you our 1 die rating, buy it, play it, or hate it.
Yeah.
And so here we go. So component-wise on this one, let's talk about what you get in the box, what it looks like, quality, all that.
And the great thing about this game is they found a use for these guys. And a lot of games use them, but it works perfect for fire.
Yeah, there's that standard kind of random gem-shaped thing, and it really does look good. This amber stuff, yeah. And so the main idea of the game is that we are trying to, it is a competitive, so to me, when I first saw this game, I thought it was going to be about putting the fire out.
Right.
It's not. No, you're trying to cause a fire.
You keep your quadrant okay, but you push the fire to everyone else.
Push the fire. Yeah, protect mine and then attack the other person. So it is a take that game because you are trying to get this, or maybe not take that. It's just combat competitive. Yeah, you're trying to send the fire to somebody else and defend yourself at the same time. And the way you do that are by the cards that you have in your hand. So you're trying to hand management. You're trying to say, what cards do I have and when do I want to play them? Because there are times when the fires come in your way, and if you don't have a card to play to combat that, it's just going to keep on spreading, right?
Keep building up on you.
And so the way that the game works is you're going to try to take somebody out. Once somebody goes out, then they can still play the game. They just have a different role to play. And then ultimately it is the last man or last woman standing, and then you win the game.
I think it's a very neat little strategy game because it does, because there's a lot of things you got to take into consideration. I find it's a very enjoyable concept.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe we'll give you our 1 die rating on this. All right, so red means don't buy it, white means play it, and then green means you got to buy it.
You got to buy it, gotta have it. Green and white.
Green and white. So tell us why you gave it that rating.
Well, we own 2 copies in my family, so
gotta have it, huh?
Definitely enjoyed the game. Maybe part of it is that the people I play with amongst my kids really love it, and so they're always pulling me in to play the game. We always have a very good time. But no, I think it's a very enjoyable game. Price-wise, it's fairly inexpensive. And you can find the game even at Walmart, so you can get pretty much wherever you want.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that you can just find it pretty much anywhere. And I do think it has that appeal, the way that it looks on the table, the simplicity of playing the cards. It's not a complex game at all. Right. So this is what do I have to play right now, and what can I do with what I've got? For me, the first time I played this, I actually didn't like it at all. I just remember I played it, and I said, I'll just play something else. And then we came back to it another time. And it is something, I think, if you get people that want to be competitive with it, I feel like that's when it really clicks in. I don't think that this is a casual, yeah, okay, we'll play it. But when you start getting into it and people are really trying to play, that's when I think this game comes alive. So given that your game group, or that your kids love it, and we play together in the same game group, that's why I would say I'd play this one.
Yeah. No, and I think that's a big thing also. I mean, we do all these reviews. We've done thousands of reviews, or whatever, hundreds of reviews, thousands, but we kind of have in our heads at least. But the thing is that it comes down to who you're playing the game with, too. It really does. Every one of those, 95% of the games that we've given great rankings with is because the people that we played with was very enjoyable, and we all got into the game together. Yeah. Whereas, you can play a game that could be a good game, but if the people are playing it,
they don't like it
themselves. It's just going to pull you right down.
Yeah. So I think the people that are going to love this one are the ones that want to have a little edge to what they're playing. They want to be a little competitive. They're not afraid of somebody kind of coming at them or a couple of people ganging up on you, because that could happen, right? In this game, the fire starts getting over here. Somebody says, that's an easy target. I'll take them out. I'll add on to that, and so you got to be okay with that. But I think the way that the game kind of gives you a second chance once you get knocked out to keep playing along makes it still fun. and then it's quick enough, right? Like, what's the gameplay on this? I don't know, maybe 30 minutes?
Yeah, I'd say about
30
30,
minutes.
45 minutes
So
at
it
most.
doesn't matter if you get knocked out, you play it again. And it's a good game to do some tournaments with. In fact,
Yeah.
they did that at Gen Con. There was a whole fire tower tournament.
Right. No, exactly. I mean, my kids were doing that. Matter of fact, they got blown out of the game real quick. But anyway, no, that's one of the great things about it is how quickly it plays. It does have some strategy involved, so I definitely enjoy it.
There you go. So that is Fire Tower. Go check it out.
Go get it.